waiting for everyone, waiting for people to show up. I guess I'll. This. Good afternoon. Yeah, I know. I know.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
All right. Yeah, this account is empty.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside.
Why is this guy's voice so deep?
However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then... However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could... one moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
No, I mean, like, I usually hear this guy like when he's yelling, so when he's actually talking normally, it's a bit surprising.
An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
I can't scan yet. Dang, okay.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place?
Oh, he's talking to Shang Liao here.
Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall...
Was it? This guy's just salty, isn't he? I can't talk to her anymore.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Huh. Yang Yang sounds pretty okay, actually. Did they update her voice lines?
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Can't scan yet? Jeez, okay. Usability report and cooking tats discords. Oh, there it is.
Rover.
Okay.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee.
Dang, Yang's voice is really soft. Like, can't hear shit. Let's bring it up.
Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Oh, right, you were here.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation
Oh.
of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
After? Wait, I'm logging this. After, huh? Okay.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
The waves, the Wuthering.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine.
20 years old.
Is it related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifee?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't understand any of this shit. Earthly branches. Four symbols.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
Yeah, I can see why. This shit is confusing.
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Well, that was a lot of things. The Departmental Laboratory. Heavy overtime. Huh. Okay, it's a whole lot of nothing here. How about you? I don't remember the test of this quite from over a century ago. Some elite. Century is 100 years. Some elite classes actually made it into the city. The then general. Then after there were leftover reverberations back then that caused a mini waveform phenomenon. And apparently, a person with dark hair and gold eyes showed up out of nowhere to absorb all of the excess energy with their bare hands, saved the day and disappeared without a trace. Okay, so I guess the rover just showed up and left. But they made it into the city. Elite class. Okay, it does make sense, okay.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Oh my god, how long have you been here? I forgot what decade and century was. Spare me.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Grover, it's here.
That's the most. What the heck is this? Oh, this is campus. Okay. Nothing we don't already know. Wait, give me a second. Someone's calling me. Alright, okay, let's see. Hello. I'm replaying the 1.0 story. Redacted.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Who else? I think it's crazy how they didn't specify the year here. What kind of medical report is this? Do we know how old Shang Liao is actually? Yeah, he's 20-ish, yeah. The assistance of Resonator con reports are vital. We didn't have standardized resonance test reports at the time. It was not included in our current database. Founding over stable too long. Be the same person. Disconnected from history. I'll wait for 31st. And then we never saw this report continue ever again.
There-
Led by a woman in her 30s.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
That means Yang Yang is also 20.
The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high.
Was Yang Yang's voice always this nice? I swear it was a lot more stilted, like in during this game's release.
Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking we owe our presence here to those who came before us.
Wait.
It's important to
Oh.
remember their sacrifices.
You find information about the Sugar Pearl's origin. Jinzhou's past begins to unfold before you, a past that may be intertwined with your own. At the same time, you begin to understand the deeper, more pressing reason behind Jinshi's cryptic messages. Yeah, it sounds really good. It sounds nice now.
If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... a hero, Rover, about the sugar pearl? Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in outer Huanglong.
I really like how Yang's voice actor is taking very, very careful measures to pronounce each tone right. It's really nice.
The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are being
Okay, so it's specifically hatred and fear. Not just war. Like it's not just the desire for combat, but specifically hatred and fear. Yeah, I guess she speaks too slow, but it's a lot more listenable now.
With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
Okay.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Well, if by more you meant like this, the crown was drop kicking Yang Yang, then I guess.
We have the symbol way now. This should go with the time
Yeah.
part.
Our tacit discords like enemies in this game. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's basically it.
But we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together.
During this time, did we actually was Jinshi in Mount Firmament? Like during this time? Yeah, Rover talks a lot. I think during this time Rover was not Rover, sorry. Jinshi was in Mount Firmament, right? Yeah.
Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
Not at this time, no?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Okay, so during this time... Oh, that is true actually, because... No, she wasn't at Mount Firmament because she showed up at the cutscene later with Scar, right? At Act 4, I think. Yeah, so she's not in Mount Firmament, she's probably like busy somewhere else. Yeah, but that's a projector, not a real thing. But already read that, I've read that. Okay. Sorry. Okay, go let me know what you found.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
Hello.
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. Huh? Are you not going to investigate the tokens? All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. Time to hit the hay, obviously. don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. What? You're hanging out with our magistrate already? Quit bluffing.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Oh, so Santa was the one who hooked us to the room. City Hall. I thought Jinshi know the Sand Hall. Okay. Probably, yeah.
I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered to stay at the City Hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, so they were just straight up there. Okay, so Scar and Frolova just straight up in Jinzhou. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Okay. Don't like how the mic is peaking. Wait. Filters. Ah, okay. That's better. The mic was peaking a little. I didn't like that. Good morning. Isn't this Huashu Academy? Hey, where's the City Hall? I forgot. Grand Library. Where the hell's the City Hall? Oh. Okay.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya?
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency... By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
It's probably Jinshi.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look in the magazine.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
I had a dream?
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl,
Oh, right, that thing.
etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl. Oh yeah, okay, that's the first cutscene. Never mind. Wait, no, her hair was white.
You said it was flowing in a certain direction.
Oh no, yeah. So
Pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance chords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk barons. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk barons. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt.
Okay. Gallery. Okay, yeah, it was dreamless. Okay, what am I doing here? Wait, can I kill the morning aches first? The morning aches is right here. I'll do it later.
We resonators can boost our combat if you feel like it.
Okay, we will see it later in the story. I like 4. She says that Sentinel's absent and she knows that Joy is being held captive by the Fraxidus. She just doesn't know where Joy is. Real.
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's train instructor. Yan is in charge of training new
Combat isn't just about strength. You need
Alright.
you there.
Alright. I'll just do this real quick.
One with the sound.
My new toy. Stunning! The
There
lovely
we go.
smell.
Huh. You can't double claim yet? Huh. I guess that's something you have to unlock during, or maybe specifically on this, it's assigned to this quest. Alright.
defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like that.
Ah. Oops. Alright.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens.
What's your name again?
That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still...
Genshin, right?
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Yeah.
Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfolk Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100?
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and it's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
He's thinking aloud here.
Sure.
Wait, I need to make sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in...
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down, I couldn't just leave an elderly...
You're willing to go... You have a...
It's all thanks to many. Mr. Zhang Ye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot. I reported his situation to the patrols. This man, it's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is... Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
She is completely clueless.
Of course.
Her ass is completely... Oh my god, that's a lot of people here, actually. Like, I need to make sure that Yonwoo's gym has nothing here. Has nothing. Because I still find it hard to believe that the Yonwoo just showed up out of fucking nowhere. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here either. Can I knock? No. Okay. There is absolutely nothing for me here.
My new toy.
Dang, okay.
One with the sounds.
I guess so. Okay, that's bugging me.
One with the sounds.
Okay, I missed.
Remnants of the past.
Oh, it's a pressure. Okay, my ass is not ready for that. Girls Frontline 2 story is... It's alright. It's nothing, like, terribly unique, but it executes it very well. Very nice.
Let me be there for everyone. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
The Sono disc. Where is that? Give me a second. Give me a second. Language. Oh, it's an Act 4, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is it in the domain? Is the sono disc like during the domain? Because if it is, I can't change the fucking language inside.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person?
Yes.
I met him once. He's not officially, I think, a quartermaster of the rear guards. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we the mid.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there, you should run into 2 detectives.
Sure.
Great.
If it's the water level stuff, then it's definitely in the domain. Don't worry, I'll just change the language before I enter. It's not like if I remember correctly, that place is a lot of that place is dubbed, so a lot of the story inside the domain is dubbed, so I shouldn't have trouble understanding it. Can you just do this? The sensor can do this? What the hell? And you just let Rover have what the heck? You just let Rover have shit, huh? No worries.
Cherish every game.
Oh yeah, this place is where the really janked cutscene shows up.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
Okay. Kill.
Greetings.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
That's a New Yorker accent.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't.
Please don't arrest us! We really...
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there. We ain't eaten in ages. And then we found some expensive-looking stuff here.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't...
You shouldn't be stealing public. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City.
Oh, we can't skip this.
Here's some money. This
You're giving us all of these? Thank you.
I'm walking over here. I can't do the accent.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all.
You can tell this scene was relatively late in production. But there's a lot of shaky cam, which is very Which is very uncharacteristic of how Wuthering Waves has handled their story so far.
Watch out!
I hate shaky cam.
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
Is that it?
Yang Yang, please step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
Dang, this goes for a while. This goes for a while.
We're begging you.
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Wow, there's really nothing here.
Do you have other
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battle.
And we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with hey, since you're being so generous.
Wait, what I gave them was enough for. I used to travel alone when I left my
Hey,
pain comes with cup.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make
I came from a seclusive place, learning if you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
hurry, move, let's get.
No, I wasn't trying to. Wait. Please put that down.
Is this the...
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal.
Really? Then why...
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages.
I see. The military's base is not far from here.
Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing except for where we now know that Genshin has a job. Let's activate this portal first. Oh. I'll do later.
one with the sound. Disperse. Leave it to me.
Reborn from ancient roots. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
There we go. Yeah, the side scroll is a bit weird. Oh, dang, it's getting gray.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. One with the sound.
The hour is upon us.
The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Sprout of budding seeds.
Oh, that's a blue one. That's a purple one. Oh, it must be because we're near Chishi village. Yeah.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Oh. When they announced the hoverboard utility, oh. No, it was a... What the heck is this? It must be an old thing. Oh. Okay. It's an old thing. But since I already claimed it on my other account, I guess I can't do it here. Oh, there. Oh, that's everything.
What are you yearning for?
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
Tianxin.
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
We did?
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we— You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and an outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, an overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will— Thank you.
This girl speaks at 1.5 speed.
It's so busy here. It looks...
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and
So this is what a real war looks like.
most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for us.
Okay, gotcha. Oh. Okay, I guess they shut the lights out.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
That's an interactable. I guess not.
Like I said, it's not a...
Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch. You... That's not bravado. My wounds can close...
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Oh wow, he's in bad shape.
Thank you for your assistance.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords, and resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already...
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, now that they're all safe, you should go...
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect.
Oh, great.
Did it? I don't know if I remember Jian's age was mentioned during the beta, but I don't know if it, or I don't know if they're like in here now. Honestly, I'm glad that the side scroller was abandoned. It's pretty jank. It didn't feel like Kuro knew what they wanted to do with it.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible. And Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she?
Excuse me. I'm in out.
Juyen. So he never sent a letter home? Not
A
even
letter?
once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But we sent him back to the city time and time again. And with the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. Oh, now I remember. I saw you help arrange the Wu. Thank you, but I'm... Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences.
Jinzhou is
Must
the
hold
gateway
at
to
all
Huanglong.
costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For supply is the lifeblood of our army.
Sure. Please excuse me.
What are you doing?
It's a grenade.
Oh,
Oh.
please excuse me. It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources.
Old-fashioned, huh?
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged.
That happens.
The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these...
Crude, huh?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
Well, grenades don't work anymore. Then, yeah, I guess. Okay.
Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
But if grenades, no, if old, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Oh, never mind. Okay, gotcha. If I threw an apple at this guy, will he freak out?
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're
Tianxin.
looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to this. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in human. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the countless lives have been lost. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain. I do share some of. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
Yeah, but
I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and all tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Zhuyan still.
yeah, it's tomorrow, right? The Renazita quest is tomorrow, right? The Renazita quest is tomorrow, right? Like,
After his defeat, Zhuyan seemed to realize his weak. I heard you two still have other. It's my great pleasure to have met.
Lirshan Tea House. Do I just have to remember that she's there next time? Because Lirshan Tea House is right here. I don't think they'll fumble Gishulin.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something?
I think.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian. Or, we haven't reached the front lines yet. But I can already smell the iron in the air.
Abby, you hungry fuck. Oh. Hello. Oh yeah, Frolova's been busy. My king!
General!
Follow the Qinglong to war! Tell truth from facade.
Wait, level 40. Oh, this is the...
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
What the hell? Okay.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let...
Isn't it crazy how this bird like went after GM like twice? There's also in the... Wait a minute, where am I in the map? Yeah, this is in the...
Bide the time. Tell truth from facade.
Whatever.
Unstop. Settle. Tell truth from facade.
Okay, fuck.
Wind Rider.
Yeah, it's a Thundering Manifested Field. That means Overlord class TDs can just... I'm still not sure what the counter skill means.
Fear no more. Unstop. Tell truth from facade.
Okay, fuck that.
Finale. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
There we go.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord.
You can just do this?
I think.
No,
I
you saw
what
way
was
more than
happening in
that.
Norfall Barrens.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be your vision? It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea, but I didn't hear... Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
Okay, here's when we meet Scar, right?
That is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Alright.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, Rover.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I'm gonna go get myself a snack. I'm a bit hungry.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. I wonder how they're growing. I wonder how they're growing.
Alright, so
Growing against wind.
I mean, so far the story's been alright. Before I go anywhere, I want to check if Genshin is at Liu Tea House. It's just you and no one else. Okay. Cause this place is where Yunwoo lives. The Shin Tea House is right here though. Oh yeah, it's his name. Nothing new. So far the story is like not as bad as I remember it to be. Maybe it's because the dubbing is better.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Strike from the shadows. Reborn from ancient roots. Crimson Blossom. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
lot of budding seeds! My new toy.
Onigiri Man shows up right here. Oh, the clouds are gone.
I think I found something, Rover.
Wooden plaque, suspicious embers.
Ritualistic wooden plaque. Why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna open this snack first. Give me a second.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
The area is a mess. But it doesn't look. There are many footprints here. Someone was injured.
I keep forgetting that Yang Yang knows how to read objects.
Watch out! Something's not right.
Brother. Brother. Help! Help.
It seems tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are this one, probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
I'm not sure yet. Based on what we know about TDs, they only mimic like human behavior. So if they possess true sentience, it has to be because of their sentinel. Or something that Rinasita is doing to give them sentience. Kind of like the Kubots on Black Shores.
Turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cry? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex, Rover. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue us? Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one... These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Oh, he's right there.
Fraxidus?
Yes. But it's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
You know, somehow I forgot about this part.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim that there is one particularly insane, a man who sees no order.
This guy's popular.
I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers,
He's popular. Okay. Honestly, could be.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
There he is!
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
He likes that title.
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances,
Mhm.
don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers.
He's fruity.
But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict.
Mind you, Camelia's like somewhere watching this.
You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
It's an unk, isn't it?
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
People trust this man?
My goal is simple.
He's very
I
convincing.
just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe as you learn more about this world. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Probably this.
How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good but let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness,
Bro is talking.
collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
His voice actor is great.
Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you.
If I'm not wrong, by the end of the story, he's basically suggesting that humanity is shit. That's basically what he's trying to say, isn't it? Oh, she's a resonator.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time,
Okay.
in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same, whatever you learn from it is like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
He's lying, isn't he?
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou.
What it's literally?
So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
A red scar. I have a camera. Ah, yeah. Well, if he has a terminal, I'm not seeing it.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? No. I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten. You don't want to disappoint me so...
Does she?
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter.
If I ever get to Act 7, like next week, I guess, I'll see.
They no longer had to struggle for survival. As their once meager lives, the flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent.
Okay.
It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
A world of equality, huh?
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except, as each night rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without... I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never. To receive equal retribution, one must give more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people wait when they can make someone else bear the price. They all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Ha!
Wow.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flocks. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. Because after witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their those oblivious lambs, little did they know the most fierce...
Yeah, so basically he's just saying that humanity is shit. That's all he's saying.
Well done. Now, I wonder, what is... Answer me, who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, he held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks. Unfortunately, In the face of such, if they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Real.
But that's why they wanted it in the first place. Why would they trade their wealth for a wish? Well, here's my final... Don't... What is the truth you've...
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly,
It's a bit shallow though, isn't it?
control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past
I should not have laughed at that.
littering the ground.
Wow.
How do you like my what really happened here? I suppose you are the black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a... They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. Well then, let's see if this black lamb
Domain expansion. Oh right, this place. Okay, let's look around here.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Forbidden memories of the past lay buried in ashes and ruins. The ominous fractured star beckons, holding untold secrets within its shadows. Secrets that still burn within a cindered heart. Oh my god. The game calls him a fractured star.
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead.
Wonder why they're all framed like.
Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
The Elysium, actually, yeah. What the heck is an Elysium?
One with the sound.
Such speed. Such brutality.
I think it's part of his forte.
We are kindred spirits.
I'll wait for him to finish talking.
Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
I think Scar's ability is space manipulation, right? So he can either move people or create. What's in Elysium? I'll mark it in comments. Elysium. There we go. We can look it up later.
Tell me, do you want to be the
I'll screenshot this actually. I'll put it in here.
rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
He's talking a lot of shit for a dead man.
Swift and resolute. Ha! The end has come.
Rover! Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Illusion, huh? Okay, so I guess it's not a part of his. No, it's a part of his forte, but it's not a solid space. I guess it's something similar to Encore's ability. Oh, there she is. I don't see the... I don't see her... What's it called?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Oh yeah, I do see it. Yeah, I think that's the Fraxis terminal.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
The actual location of Scar's tail.
The choice. We'll meet again. In the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
No, Shorekeeper can only control space.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here.
Teleportation and the manipulation of space. Okay, so I guess his Elysium is part of his forte. No, Shorekeeper can't control time, only space.
It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Oh, what the heck is this?
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look, the water is going down.
Oh, that was water? Dang, I should have...
I can't believe it.
Oh! So the kid was sacrificed to the Thundering Lapis? That's crazy.
How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
You know, I genuinely don't remember anything about this part of the story. What the heck? Is it just me?
That tree. It's stunning. It's all. Please, are you trying to tell?
I don't remember anything about this part of the story. Am I crazy?
Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary?
Robert Congenital. Today, a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother, if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason, he seemed different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but the reality was even scarier, he said. Then he asked, "What would you do if you were the little black lamb?" Before I could think of a reply, he had already left a cryptic "See you next time." When I told father about it, but he said no one like that has ever visited our village. Who could that be? Sorry, I'm so sorry. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sishi didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father and I can manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and humans. Chichi, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. Dang, okay. I'll do everything I can to return you to how you were, the way you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me he'll find a way. Oh, it's Fraxidus, yeah. Okay, never mind. Sure. Wait. Can I open the diary again? Oh, okay. Okay. I can put it on. I can open it again. Let's see. I'll give you time to screenshot it. Here you go. Actually, I'll put it on the Discord. Alright. It's on the Discord. Because I'm not really sure if you can still access the... I wasn't sure if you can still access the store, the book right now.
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit...
Cheers.
Sorry, Rover. The air was heavy in that place. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. What was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such a... I still... It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here, and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Act 4 and unlock Union level 11. Alright, how cooked am I? Well, I can make it, I'll make it. Let's... Okay, boss challenges are still... What? Oh! You can just look at it. Okay. Dailies are activated. Okay, I'll beat up Crownless real quick. Oh.
Huh? Is that your first reaction? Come on. Anyway, you know we could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing... Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just... Some of those people are even resonators. Since you're always coming and going from the city, thank you so much. Knew I could count on you. Ring me up when you spot...
Oh, this is Yinlin's.
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a solution, but how? This is very suspicious. No matter how I look at it, guess I'll just go and see for myself.
I like Rover's voice. Alright, Crownless, show up.
Let me be there forever.
Oh my god, okay.
The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
What the heck?
Listen up.
Swift and resolute.
Reborn from ancient roots. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. My new toy.
Oh my, come on.
It's getting fun.
I fucking had it with this guy.
The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
Ha!
No hesitation.
Bloom from ashen shell. My new toy. It's getting fun.
Oh my god, hello.
The fruit of evolution.
Damn, Crownless has hands. Like, to be fair, I'm like super horribly good at it.
Life is in everything.
Swift and resolute.
toy. Vitality sour. Stemming. Leave it to me.
Oh.
Listen up. The fruit of evolution. I can use some fertilizer.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Bloom from ashen shell.
Oh my god, the time flow is horrible.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Not only is he 15 levels higher, I'm also like severely underkitted. Oh, nice. Wait, why'd they do that?
Let me be there for every.
Oh, I'm already 11. Okay, that's nice.
Let me be there for everyone.
Okay, for now.
This power, it's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
Surely I don't need Tetris, right, for this?
Oops. Watch out for my thorns. Don't get your fingers pierced.
Nah,
On
I'll worry
second
about
thought,
it.
hopefully, we'll make new findings as I grow. Even my breaths feel lighter.
Wait. Do I have any weapons for you? No, just this. I'm already at 2 hours. Maybe I should save like Act 4, 5, and 6 on for another time. Because I don't want to spend all day playing Wuthering Waves. I got other things to do. Now I'll just toss this here. There we go. Yeah, like draw. I got other things to do. Before I leave, I want to check up on Guishu. Yeah, I'm gonna go check up on, I'm gonna go approach Guishu and then end stream. I want to see if the tacit mark for the Cinnamon flowers is still there. Alright. Well, a lot of unlocks here. Jeez.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Here we
leaving the past behind. Seems
Wait.
like a new discovery.
Alright, that's your... Let's unlock this real quick. You know what, I'll just do this real quick, it's fine. Oh shit, okay, fuck you. Fuckily ball, surely. It'd be really funny if I got it though. Whatever. Well. Okay, let's see what's happening in Guishu.
Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows.
Oh my god.
Bloom from ashen shell. My new toy.
Remnants of the past.
We're just still relatively far away from here, right?
Leave it to me. No hesitation. One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
Dang, this echo is kind of good.
Cherish every gain.
Oh, there it is.
I sense you.
Rabbit budding seeds. What are you yearning for? Well, please don't disappoint me.
Oh, the hover droid changes your camera location. I still need to do Eternal Concert. I'll actually do that like when I have time. But if we're here... Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see it. Guishu, open up for me. Yeah, can you see that the top thing over there? That's gotta be the tacit field for
Wind against my vines.
the incineral flowers. I'll never can make it up there though. Take a screenshot. Right there. Okay. There it is. Okay, let's get up there. If I had Jinshi, it would be so much easier. I'll deal with you later.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
I can't believe it.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Oh. Settle up here. And then Ling Yang. Okay, I'm gonna do you later. Okay, so there's absolutely no way we're making it up there, right? Oh, maybe I can go to there. Inferno Rider's right there. It's two little sequence breaking. There better be something up there.
Would you like a fun game?
The music here is a lot different than what happens if you finish the storyline. There we go.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I can use the hair in midair, right?
Imitate.
Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be a bit hard. Ah. How do I get up there? I want to see the tacit field. Well, I can definitely make it up there, actually. Do this. Do I have stamina food? Oh, I barely have any food. So.
Imitation.
Alright, that's not happening. Oh, very nice, you're dead. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh, I can catch a train actually. This is insanity.
Wind guide me.
That's not much better, it's actually. Oh. I should go back here once I'm done filling up my data bank, actually. Let me get up there first.
Imitation.
Wait, if I just wait for Verina's echo to finish cooling down.
Imitation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go first.
Imitation.
And there. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fine, let's do this.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Bloom from ashes. Feed my blossoms. Self-deceivers. Let's have fun. A crimson blossom.
Clipping. Leave it to me. Imitation. Life is in everything. Listen up.
Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sound.
Let's have fun.
Are you serious? There we go.
Going against wind.
But we do know it's possible now. If I just wait a minute.
Hopefully.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That's only because I basically remembered his entire moveset. Our destination is right there. So it's like a modulator then, isn't he?
Imitation. Imitation. Imitation.
Possibly. Oh, I should not have done that. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. Again! Okay. No, I'm not dealing with you anymore. Okay, okay, I shouldn't be I should only be transporting using the heron. Okay. Is there any closer spots I could maybe move to?
Imitation.
Stay here. The stamina drain isn't also like.
Imitation.
Yeah, but I'm not that adept at navigating with Camellia that much yet.
Imitation.
So I'll just stick with the usual movements. Oh dang, did you actually?
Imitation.
Alright, we're still close. Right. Alright. First obstacle done. Now we just have to get up there. Ooh, I wish. Alright. I think an easier way to would be to approach it from there. Okay, these are interactable objects. Alright, next up is... Where are we going next? Not there. Let's go there. Okay. Jump E, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I absolutely will make it up there, won't I? Let me get some vertical. Where am I going next? Up there, I guess. You know, I'll just grapple my way up there, it's fine. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I can actually hit it right there, actually. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Next up. Okay. We're up here now. Tasset field is right over there. Okay. Oh dang, there it is.
Wind against my vines.
There it is. I'm taking a screenshot. Okay, that's not a physics object. Okay. I'll take a screenshot from up there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to do today. I'm a bit tired,
Wind
so
against my vines.
I'll leave it at here for now. Alright, cheers! Maybe I'll stream next week to do the rest of the story. Or maybe talk about Renacita, who knows. Alright.